If you get mind blanks during your exams, then stop scrolling, because this is how to remember and recall information effortlessly. This took me years and years to learn, but I'm going to teach you my 3-step study system that got me all A stars in both my GCSEs and A levels in just a couple of minutes. And stay till the end for a bonus tip. So the first time you go through a piece of new content, I want you to do what I call a bit of an intuition scan. What I mean by that is don't try and memorize anything, just go through the content, skim through it, go through your lectures at 1.5 times speed. The aim here is just to identify the weird stuff, so the concepts that don't immediately make sense. Next, I want you to read through the material again, but during this second read, it's all about asking the tough questions. I want you to go through the content line by line and really ask yourself, why is this true? Why does this make sense? Use Google, YouTube, or AI to fill any holes in your understanding. When you force your brain to critically understand a concept, I found that it does a much better job of retaining that information in your long-term memory. By the way, if you're still struggling to understand difficult concepts, we offer tutoring provided by people from the UK's best and most prestigious universities. Go check the link in the bio for that. Phase 2 of my system is all about bulletproof memorization. So the first thing you're going to do is convert your material into clean subheadings with bullet point lists underneath them. This structure is going to be your secret weapon. Next, count exactly how many bullets are underneath that subheading. For example, if the subheading is the factors of demand, there might be 8 bullets. Then I want you to try and memorize the list in the exact same order every single time. Because let's say if you panic and forget bullet point 4, the fixed order kind of acts as a bit of muscle memory. You might remember bullet points 3 and 5 and then be able to back solve and piece together what bullet point 4 might have been. Eventually, you want to put those notes away and start being able to recall that list of 1 to 8 completely from scratch. Anything that you forget, just put a question mark next to it. Then when you review, don't just look at the bullet points that you forgot, but look at what was before and after it as well. Keep doing this process until you are able to completely recall the entire chain of bullet points from scratch. Finally, here's my bonus tip. Don't do practice questions straight after revising, because then you'll be reliant on your short-term memory. Instead, wait for your memory to start to fade, whether that's a couple of days or a couple of weeks. This forces your brain to retrieve knowledge from your long-term memory, which will help strengthen that skill when it comes to your actual exam.